Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri, and is the world's first single barrel only liquor store. This business is owned and operated by Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution list. That way you'll know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and what barrel picks they have in the works. We are also sponsored by The Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers a fully customizable carrying case that allows you to take your favorite distilled spirits or cocktail ingredients with you. Whether you're looking for yourself, a customized gift, or logo items for your business or event, The Bar to Go can help. Check them out at thebar2go.com. Use the number 2 when you type out The Bar to Go. Did you know Neely Family Distillery now ships its popular distilled spirits directly to you? To order, simply call 859-394-3258. Tell them the ABV Network sent you. And now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we mail it in for Black Friday. My name is Miss Beka Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Tim Swyatt. Oh, my co-host, Steve Akeley. And our special guest.
Tim got promoted. I got fired.
We need to re-vote for Tim's Bourbon Celebrity
rating go up.
It did. Our special guests, Tim Swyatt, Kathy Cool, and Katie Joyce.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Howdy.
Hi.
Hey-oh. So, yes, we're going to be mailing it in for Black Friday today. I don't know what we'll be talking about when we mail it in. Sometimes we talk about the topic at hand. Sometimes we just talk about whatever we want. I know we're going to be kicking it off by talking to Tim. Tim, what do you got?
So now that it's MacLeod approved to be able to talk about the holidays, since we are on November 25th, I was wondering, what is the one thing you look forward to between now at the end of the year that you're just like, yep, this is what I got to do. This is what I enjoy every year, and I know I'm going to close out the year on a good note.
Uh-huh.
One.
Any Boltons coming in?
Oh, and I forgot to add our one more special guest, Eddie Bolton.
I'm sorry. Was this a shirtless show and I didn't get the memo?
They're all
The Yellowstone show.
Yeah.
I seem to be having too many shirts and two cowboy hats.
And no mustache.
Well, I can't really fix that one on the fly, but okay.
Eddie, welcome. We're in small talk. We're discussing what we just started, what we're looking forward to now that we're in the holiday season towards the end of the year.
Okay. What are we looking forward to? Eddie, we'll start with you. What are you looking forward to, man?
All the food and drinking.
Food and drinking? Yeah.
Eating the food and then drinking to drown out the family.
Oh, Eddie.
Oh.
We're such a nice family.
Oh.
Can't wait to see you.
He sounds
When
excited.
the show comes out, Eddie and I will be hanging out together, so that's appropriate.
Yeah, it's true. Watch social media. It's always a trip.
What date is it again?
It is the
25th.
25th of November.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Katie, what are you looking forward to this time of the year?
Well, so I'm checking my calendar right now. I will be in Florida when this airs, so I'm looking forward to family time. Because my mother flies me to Florida out of the Missouri cold weather and into the Cape Coral weather. So I look forward to family time. I legitimately do enjoy spending time with my family. I just this past weekend from when we're recording this, and again, sometime between now and Christmas, I will spend time with my goddaughter. She's my cousin. And my goddaughter, and we'll spend time hanging out, shopping, doing escape rooms, dinner, stuff like that. So family time is very important to me. Other than that, oh God, that was the biggest one.
Katie's mom, if you're listening, if you want to adopt a few people, Eddie and I are more than happy to join you down in Cape Coral and fly down.
Yeah.
If you're willing to help us.
Throw some
Yeah, I'll text you her number. You just gotta ask Mama Joyce. Tell her you want to go to Florida. She'll bring the rest of you down.
We're all going down to Florida with the Joyces.
She loves being the mother for all. So that's always been her thing. So
I can't
she
wait.
loves all her adopted quote children as well. So even like in school, like when I was in high school, she was the mom for like all of my track team and all of that. So I'm sure she actually would at this point if people enough were like, "Hey, we'll all come down to Florida." When you're there.
Katie, I'm sure that you and Tim and Eddie are going to have a blast down there.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Eddie's already dressed.
He's ready. He's ready for Florida.
You just got to get on the plane. He's ready.
Is there a no shoes, no shirt, no service sign at the airport? I don't think so.
In Florida.
Becca, what are you looking forward to holiday season?
I'm actually looking forward to spending time with my family as opposed to my shithead brother that's here. Hence why I'm flying home for the holidays. I'll also be flying home for Christmas. I'm very much looking forward to my mother's cooking because Margie is fantastic. But although these days Eddie is usually doing all the cooking, but Eddie learned from my mother, so it's Margie's cooking, but Eddie is doing all the... He's like Ratatouille. You know?
Yeah.
Like my mom's the rat in his hat, and Eddie's just doing all the chopping and slicing.
But like in a cowboy hat.
My mom's in my brother's cowboy hat, and she's directing him how to do all the things.
Does she also have a pair of blue blocker sunglasses that she bought off the television?
She probably does.
Oh my God. Blue blocker. No, they came in the 80s and they never left. Blue blockers are the way to go. That I fully support this.
Eddie wears them all the
As
time.
Eddie can attest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're the best. They're the best.
Saving your eyes.
All right, Kathy, how about you? What are you looking forward to this holiday?
I am looking, you know what? My mom shops on QVC. So I'm looking forward to my very own pair of blue blocker sunglasses.
Yeah, there you go. My mom shops that
costume
too.
jewelry.
Yeah.
And a new pillow.
That's an old people.
Does she listen to the show? Does she know that you're going to want some blue blockers?
She doesn't know how to listen to the show.
Maybe let her listen to just this show.
Blue blockers should be the gift that everyone gives this Christmas.
Kathy, your mom is the best. Every time you post a picture of a cocktail, what are you doing? You're drinking again? She's just so worried about you. It's spectacular.
She worries a lot about me.
Yeah. What I'm looking forward to, the ABV Barrel Shop Christmas party. Coming up,
I got my
16th.
present to give away. And
Okay.
What day is that again?
December 16th, that's a Friday. It'll happen at 8 o'clock, so it gets started once the store
She's
closes.
going to be in Florida.
No, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
She's going to be bringing me some gooey fucking butter cake is what she's going to be doing.
She's muling gooey butter cake. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I fucked up. I'm going to have to...
So many prizes and stuff. Oh,
I'm going to have to drop down to Arnold on my way through St. Louis before then to make a special Christmas visit in order to make up for it. But I'll pick up a special bottle to then go take to Miss Beka Sue on my way
there
then.
you
So
go.
I will
It all checks out.
the Christmas
It
spirit.
all checks out.
Hopefully by then he'll have the spice pear in stock.
Yeah. That'll be working on that tomorrow. So hopefully we can get that this week. We'll make sure that happens.
That reminds me. Did you guys ever do anything with that barrel that Steve had at Neely from the what was it we tried, Becca?
The apricot brandy barrel.
Is it still sitting there?
It's still sitting there.
Okay, well, I'm drinking more of that when I go in December because it was fucking delicious last time.
When you come down, we'll get you some.
And I'm having more. I'm having more than this. It wasn't this much.
That's false.
This much.
That's
I'm having
false.
more than I'm having this much.
Yeah.
She's getting a full fucking glass this time.
Actually,
That's
I'm just gonna throw the barrel over my shoulder and I'm running out of there.
It's Donkey Kong style. Yeah.
I would say that if anyone else said that, if Kathy Cole was like, I'm gonna just sling this barrel over my shoulder and leave, I'd be like, Kathy, no, you can't. But Katie, are you like 6'2"?
I am 6'1".
Oh.
But barefoot, so I'll have shoes on, so I'll be 6'2". And so, but also I am a school record breaking shot put thrower, so I will use that strength, and I will grab my barrel.
I'm pulling out my card. I can bench press 100 pounds.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Hell yeah. Katie, if you can get that barrel in the back of your car, you can have it.
That's right. I'm gonna bring my truck instead of John's car, and I'm taking it.
I could totally lift
mine
that
now.
barrel.
So
Gary
this is
Heingartner.
episode where I
Gary
admit that
Heingartner.
I steal Steve's apricot brandy.
No, that would be
barrel.
horrible. That would be horrible. That would be hurtful. That would be hurtful. Gary
And then I'm gonna
Heingartner
wait, and I'm
set the
gonna be
Missouri
like an
record.
episode of Yellowstone, and I'm gonna say how much you want to pay to feature.
Gary Heingartner set the record for
He
what?
set the record for when he was in high school. This is a while ago. For running a mile, the quickest mile in Missouri. He had it for a while. He's lost it since then, of course. But
I would imagine he's lost it since then. Yeah.
yeah,
Is the slowest mile in Missouri a record? Because I could just set that one.
you could. Yeah, well, maybe. Well,
Like you're still moving, but you're.
Gary
You're
doesn't
crawling on the ground.
Gary doesn't have a
Okay.
long stride. I would have loved to have seen that. You know,
I just-
wish
Very
I-
fast feet.
Probably the quickest shuffle you've ever seen.
really.
Say very nimble. Yes.
I asked Gary. I says, Gary, how did you meet your wife? Because we're interviewing him for a movie. I says, hey Gary, how did you meet your wife? And he says, well, I was doing a stunt for a movie.
He was not.
Yes. And I said, do you have this? Because he apparently did a rappel jump 200 feet or something like that. The longest rappel jump in history. And I think that holds to this day. So something crazy. I don't know.
Sounds right.
Can you show Eddie a picture of Gary Heingartner so that he knows who we're talking
yeah,
about?
I'll pull that
Oh,
up.
I
So
love him so much.
Tim, you asked the question. As I'm getting that photo.
Yeah, while you're
ready
doing that,
for-
let me answer this one for you. So I have outside of unfortunately, I have to work always the day after Thanksgiving because the financial markets are open for a half day. But while
That's
I'm
bullshit.
after working, I enjoy combing the YouTubes, looking for all of the. Oh, there he is. It's Bilbo Baggins as a hobbit.
So get this. One last thing about Gary before we let Tim
Hold
answer.
on.
He's got.
You haven't gotten the full. That was not a good Gary picture. Continue your story, but I'll
That's the
find a
Gary
better picture.
picture.
That's a good Gary picture.
Well, the one where he looks jacked, where he's got just like looks shredded. Where's that picture
Oh,
at?
that would have been a better picture.
Look, I took this picture because I saw something.
Those
in his
chicken
jacket.
nuggets in his pocket?
It's corn.
It's corn.
Oh, I thought it was chicken nuggets.
Corn. So we're interviewing Gary. Gary talked about 17 corns. Now this is amazing. Gary talks
talking about corn is the best thing in the entire world.
17 corns. He pulls them out of the jacket, and get this, he's got to memorize where they're at. Now I'm going to do the yellow dent orange, and it's over here. And then he does another one. It's inside the jacket, pulls it out. There's some in the back. He knows exactly where the corn's at when he's talking about it. He doesn't even have to look. He's like, all right, here's the bloody purple, and he just pulls it out of this inside pocket.
Doesn't he make corn for the government?
He does, yeah. He did over 50 corns to help replenish the National Seed Bank. He grew 50 corns just for that, not to have anything to do with his whiskey. He has, but he grew 50 varieties of corn to help replenish the National Seed Bank.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
So, Tim, what did you say you were going to be sitting on your phone scrolling YouTube?
On my phone, combing the YouTubes for all of the deep fried turkey fails that are updated for the year. I love it. Watch
Right.
these people. It's amazing.
They
to
make
me.
the same mistakes again and again. They throw the
You
frozen
can't
bird
put
in there.
water in hot oil. You have to defrost the turkey.
I watched a video of a fire department putting one into the fire, or like so they like into the fryer so you can see what happens, and it is just absolute chaos. I'm like, no fucking wonder
Yes.
everyone is burning their house to the ground.
Not just the house. That fire was big. That would take out. They had it on a pole.
Yeah, like you're
These people
on
are
fire.
in the flames.
Yeah.
People are doing this in their garage under the eaves of their
Right.
house, and then they're throwing water on the oil to put it out. Or it's quite entertaining.
You know what this
it's
is?
an annual pastime of mine. The Friday after Thanksgiving, coming
This
home
is
from work,
culling
sitting
the
down
herd.
and watching all people's misery.
We need to do this, though. We need to call the herd. There are 8 billion people on the earth, and we have no natural predators except frozen turkeys and hot oil. So, this is an important
And Tide
part
Pods.
of maintaining.
And Tide Pods. Yeah, definitely Tide Pods.
Oh, so that takes me to my small talk.
Well, we'll get to
Wait,
that.
we gotta pop bottles first. We gotta drink.
One
Yeah,
last
because
question.
I've poured like 3 more pours of my non-bottle pop since then. So
If you did this with the turkey, would you then, you're dumb enough to do this because clearly you know that there's danger there and you do it anyway, and by God, you burn your house down. Do you then go ahead and post the YouTube video where you're like, fuck it, I got to put this out there?
No, the firemen do.
Of your husband dying?
Yeah, the firemen can't post the
Are they
video.
sexy
Oh,
firemen
they're
now?
posting in real time.
Yeah, they're
They're like compilations. It's like annual compilations. Like 2018's compilation of turkey deep
Here's
frying
my
fails.
suggestion. If they don't die from this, can we send someone over to just shoot them?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, no.
The lawyer says we are not allowed to do
She
that.
winked, though. She winked. All right, it's time to drink.
Hold on. I gotta get to focus.
There you go. There's Gary. Next.
That's scary. That's scary. Is that next to Steve?
Yeah, it's next to me for scale.
Or do you have a mask on?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a mask on.
Next to
We're
Steve.
right in the middle of COVID right there.
He was signing a piece of corn for him.
Yeah. I had him autograph a piece of corn. Yeah.
I never autographed a corn cob before. Let me see, man.
That's just like him. That's incredible.
Wow.
There we go. Hold on.
Kathy, aren't you banned?
Yeah, Kathy got him mad one day. Oh,
He
Kathy
doesn't
brought up
remember who got him mad. He
Kathy
just
got
got
brought
mad.
up the old man anger on him one day. Woo.
I did, but here's the thing, though. It
Just
didn't
mention
matter
my
who
name.
got him mad. He was just excited about getting mad, and so whoever did it was completely forgotten because then he was just impassioned by his theory.
His theory.
And it didn't matter who said
I'll
it.
remind him it was you.
I'll remind him. It's no problem, Kathy. I'll
I'll
make
say,
sure.
Come on, I've already got Adam stumped after me.
Actually, you could just mention my dad's name, really, and you'd be fine. So they
Right.
just
Let's
mention
drink.
the Joyce family
Dimitri's
name,
new
and you're good.
product,
Be like,
Kathy.
He knows. He knows.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm actually
Let's drink.
I'm Kathy Joyce. That was my maiden name, and
Let's
I'm
drink.
related to Tim Joyce.
Let's drink.
No, it's
Good
time
idea,
to
Miss
drink.
Becca.
What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Kathy.
I've got Samuel Barton.
It's Burton.
Samuel Burton from
Add an L in there.
Blinkley Blend.
L.
Blarton. Samuel Blarton.
Samuel Barton. It's 120 proof. It's from the ABV Barrel Shop.
Okay.
Do you still have it in stock?
We do. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
That sounded great.
Kathy has the lead. Probably going to win it. We'll see. I've got Oscar Plepler rye. I don't know why this group adds fucking L's in there. So there you go.
Plepler.
Plepler.
Oscar Plepler.
Plepler. All right, here we go. That was decent.
All
that
squeak,
Kathy's
no
got.
pop.
Well, let's see. Let's see if this can. It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit.
Gonna fit.
All right. Good deal.
Hell yeah.
Good deal.
Fits.
Eddie, what do you got there, man?
I have a bottle of David Nicholson.
1843.
I dug this out of the back of the cabin liquor cabinet, and I
Okay.
don't know how long it's been there, but it's been a while. So
Okay.
let's see
So we
if the
got
cork doesn't just break off. Nothing.
nothing there. Nothing there.
Terrible.
Just wait, Eddie.
Sounds a
Wait
lot
till
like
you're
gonna
every
be-
cork pot from Tim.
You're still gonna be.
We're gonna
Tim.
let Tim win this thing. He'll
Hold
go
on,
last.
but we
So
would need you
Becca's
to add more like oomph and like pull to it from like as if it was like the greatest pop ever, but we heard nothing. And then
Yeah.
you've got a Tim pop.
high fiving. He's high fiving his wife. He's so excited. Yeah.
I finally got it. No, you did not. I've got some little hat Old Blue.
Okay. From the ABV Barrel Shop. Boy, she gets that weird mic
part.
thing.
Once again,
Was it a fart one again?
Good. How did you
Yeah.
go back to the
we
part?
got-
It's like pull my finger and I'll pop this cork.
Whoa. Okay, put the cork back in, step away from the microphone, and try it again.
Yeah, that's better, but yeah,
Yeah, I think you're saying too close to
you're
microphone
too close to the mic.
because we're
Yeah.
getting no pop, all fart.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah.
Yep.
It sounds mechanical, like a boing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, actually, I have just a button that goes blink.
Kathy is next. No, Kathy already went. So Katie's next. Sorry.
Kathy's winning.
Kathy has to choose another bottle. She's going again.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got some planters.
From the ABV Barrel Shop.
Is that the bottle and
that's
bond?
correct. Yes.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That it. Oh wait. Whoa.
No, that's
There's
from the
a
Barrel
signa-
Shop. That's
There's a
mine.
signature on this,
Oh.
and it says 28 out of 50. So
Well, there you go. That's your membership number. signed by Demetrius.
You're number 28.
That's right, because I'm number 28.
Yeah.
You just realized that?
Gosh.
Yeah.
I should have not been touching this bottle
And
as much
if
as I was.
If
Oh, shit.
Swyatt hadn't beat me, I'd be number 2.
Yeah. Swyatt was he got on it immediately. Yeah.
Can we beat him up and make him switch?
I'll still be. I'm just number 3.
Who was number 2?
Tim.
Yeah.
Who was
Who's
number
one?
1?
Rick
The
Brennan.
legend.
He got on.
Fucking God. Of course he is.
Rick gets it. I'm sorry. He's going to say number 1.
Yeah, he's number 1, and then
Okay.
then we threw it out there, and Tim became number 2. He called immediately. Then Kathy called right after that.
We
and then she
should have
pissed.
asked this when we were discussing his celebrity rating. It would have helped.
Oh yeah, that would have helped. Kind of.
He actually did pretty good on his celebrity rating,
Okay,
so
honestly, this helps
This is where I
justify the
landed.
40 something now that we know more information because Becca and I are both voting without any prior knowledge. So
yeah.
I could be
Anyways.
right next to Eddie.
I should
0.
No, he has a celebrity rating.
He's a bourbon celebrity. He's got a celebrity rating.
Yeah, he's ranked 0.
It's
Start.
something. It's something. Exactly. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Not as good as Kathy's though. Sorry.
I don't even remember what you were opening.
Yeah. that was
Planters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I wasn't sure if it was like Panthers.
Planters.
Yeah,
Planters.
actually,
I thought you were just adding in another fucking L.
Plantlers.
Planters.
Plantlers.
It's clearly Plantlers.
Planters.
All right, Tim, you're last but not least.
Yes, I got a bottle of Leatherwood Distillery. This is Flunklehead bourbon.
Okay. Oh, great job, Tim. Great job.
Really good, Tim.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Kathy
We got
wins.
drunk off that down in Key West.
Yeah. Cheers.
Tim, I'm coming to your house. I'm looking at your audio setup because
It's a mess. He needs a help.
it bothers me. It looks like a good pot from what we can see visually, but we don't hear shit. And it's
The
really
mic looks good
bothering
too.
me.
The mic actually looks good. So he's got
And
something.
yeah, you've got a mic set up. You're not using your
I think the fact that the mic came with the selfie circle.
I think that's his problem. He chose a mic that came with a selfie like light. He went for the visual effect and not the audio effect.
Tim, I'm sorry that my our co-hosts here tonight are just attacking you. I'm very sorry about that.
You too.
We'll be forever.
Be in number
I might be
2.
forever banned from the Bourbon Daily after this night. Who
This
knows?
is the best.
Cheers, guys.
Woo! You
Number
see
2.
Steve Spore there?
Oh yeah, it's a big pour.
Let's show pour.
Last show pour.
Let's show pour. All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're mailing it in for Black Friday. I don't know what we're going to be talking about, though. Kathy will be leading a discussion after the break. We'll get to that in just a
She
few.
looks so excited.
Let's talk about the people who make these shows happen. First up is the ABV Barrel Shop. It is the most unique shopping experience in the world of bourbon, as the ABV Barrel Shop only sells single barrels. Owners Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot select. With over 100 distilleries on board to sell us barrels, we are home to the most unique and diverse barrel pick selections in the bourbon world. By signing up for our email, you will always know what we have in stock. In addition to the single barrels, we'll have a gift shop featuring ABV Barrel Shop as well as ABV Network merchandise. We are partnering with vendors like Art Eatables and Old Man Bay Signs to bring you unique items you can't find anywhere else. We will also have a 24-seat classroom where we are offering educational and fun classes like Breakfast and Bourbon, a series where we pair donuts and bourbon, customer barrel picks, and opportunities to learn from master distillers and other bourbon dignitaries. Best of all, we feature a tasting bar where you can try before you buy. All of this is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. If you are in the St. Louis area, please stop by to say hi. If you're traveling in from outside the area, please take advantage of our hotel rates with the Drury Inn and Pear Tree Inn, less than a mile from our shop. This can be done via the links in our Visit St. Louis section on our website. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to plan your trip. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. Hi, this is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network. We're sponsored by the Stave and Thief Society. This is where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge a bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification program available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Okay, let's talk about the Neely Family Distillery. In 2018, I met Royce Neely at an industry event. He started appearing on our shows, and we became friends during my frequent trips to Kentucky. Today, he is amongst the leaders of young distillers leaving their mark on the bourbon industry. A visit to Neely Family Distillery yields insight on their unique family history, why their products are special, and gives you the opportunity to taste their whiskey, moonshine, and creams. Check them out at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com or visit them in Sparta, Kentucky.
This is Jim Fosnot. I'm your bourbon buddy, and you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today it is Black Friday, and Kathy has a lot to say.
Yes, Kathy, what do you got?
So Glenlivet, not a bourbon, but
Ooh, but I like it.
They still make a whiskey. Has created whiskey
Like Make-A-Wish?
capsules in a dissolvable pouch.
This is actually really funny because on the
love this
last Mail It
topic,
In, we talked about this.
Get out, really?
We talked about it yesterday. The show comes out yesterday. We talk about this.
Did you talk about how people are going to put that in their butt?
Yes, we did talk about that.
I think I was on that show
That was
too.
the first thing I said was people are going to put it in their butts. We talked about this yesterday, as in the show that came out on Thanksgiving. We talk about the Scotch capsules.
Nothing.
Hold on. Was I on that show, or
No.
am I just?
Was me and Tim, I think, and Turner. Was were you?
We're going to talk about it every day, apparently.
We're just going to continue to talk about that people
so
will
if
put.
I was on the show, I have different things to add. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something I was already involved with.
Go ahead. We'll let you
You're
add.
going to talk
Yeah,
about
what do you
how not about putting it in your butt?
No, it's more about putting it in my butt. But
Reminds me of this. Me on Thanksgiving, watching my family use the turkey baster that I just shoved it up my ass and blew my ass with water. Yeah.
Oh, my.
It kind of reminds me.
And-
Shove your Glenlivet pot up your turkey baster and then
Okay.
give it some application. A little Vaseline will help, folks. PSA.
Don't listen to the show with your family the day
Yeah,
of Thanksgiving.
yeah.
if you have children in the car, you should probably turn the podcast
Right.
off.
We probably should have told them that prior.
Is it too late to add a warning at the beginning of the show?
So I'm going to go to my next small talk topic
Okay.
that I didn't get to use. My mother purchased our Thanksgiving dinner
I'm sorry.
from
What a fucking transition is this?
We're
QVC.
Your mother purchased what?
Our Thanksgiving dinner from QVC.
What?
It's awesome.
I know.
Does it come with a
right?
gravy boat?
No,
It's got
like,
to come with a gravy boat.
I hope it comes with some dry ice because
Comes with
And a
turkey,
microwave.
and a microwave.
So,
napkin
whoa,
rings.
an entire dinner?
An
Yeah.
entire dinner. Turkey,
Okay.
ham, and 8 sides.
8?
Okay, now I have three
5
thoughts.
people.
I have
a
three
small
thoughts.
family.
My three thoughts. One, eight sides seems excessive. Two, second thought. Oh fuck, I forgot my three sides. Second I remember them now. Second thought is that this reminds me of the movie with Robin Williams. Someone's gonna help me remember the name of it, where he he's the
Doubtfire.
dad.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire. 2, this reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire. 3, what's the food ordering company that he uses? Mrs.
HelloFresh.
Lift.
What was it?
Uber.
DoorDash.
None of those answers are fucking correct, you assholes.
Baked ham.
Amazon.
No, God, you all are
Walmart
horrible.
Oh,
Plus.
Best Buy.
I feel bad for not remembering, but you all just deserve to
Google.
go to like
Costco.
movie hell for not remembering.
You don't remember.
Doubtfire food ordering company. I bet that'll. Come on. I spelled all of that horrible.
Oh my god.
There were a lot
Computer
of
spell
L's.
check.
This makes
right
for
now.
great podcasting. Katie
is
typing
great.
things out on a phone.
Mrs.
Okay,
Loudfire.
so I may have to come back to this because it didn't immediately answer it. But my last thought was that I'm going to be in Florida for Thanksgiving, and my mom has ordered our Thanksgiving dinner from Publix. And
It's gonna be fire.
Makes sense.
It's gonna be so good.
Going to be cooked
Yep.
fresh.
Also, she
Publix.
texted
Publix.
me. She texted me. She was like, "Oh, good. Publix is doing Thanksgiving again." And I was like, Mom, I'd like to remind you that I was in Cancun last Thanksgiving. I wasn't with you in Florida when you decided to go to Florida after I decided to go to Cancun, and I wasn't part of that. But so I have no idea what Publix Thanksgiving
It's gonna be
tastes like.
fucking good.
So maybe you should text my brother and tell him that you're ordering Thanksgiving
I think
again.
it just sounded bougie about going to Cancun on Thanksgiving.
Although on Thanksgiving
bougie?
in Cancun, I had tequila shots for breakfast. So really, I don't give a fuck because I was happy. So
Katie was partying. I'm just gonna say this about Publix, like and also I'm just gonna say this about most general good grocery stores. Their Thanksgiving like pre-ordered meals are actually really good because I bought them for like, 'cause I was in the oil field for forever. I would buy those and I'd bring them out to the guys at work, and they were really fucking good. Like they kill it. So and I like Publix, so it's probably gonna be really good.
What's the best Thanksgiving side?
stuffing,
Ooh.
Right.
stuffing,
Casserole
dressing.
I'm a big green bean casserole fan.
You're a green bean casserole fan?
I don't know why I am.
Eddie,
I'm
would you
sorry.
say it would be Mom's broccoli souffle?
Mom's nothing
spinach
is my
souffle.
answer. My mother
Or is it the
does
spinach
nothing
souffle?
well.
How many souffles does your mother make?
So we don't actually know which one is the correct souffle at this point, I don't think. Do we know which one's the right souffle anymore, Eddie?
No,
Because at one point we wanted one souffle. It was either the broccoli or the spinach. We didn't really know which. And then my mom didn't have one of them, and so she just substituted it out. But we don't know which one was the one that we always had.
official family tradition.
Yeah, we don't know which one is the official family tradition. So now it's just like sometimes it's broccoli, sometimes it's spinach, and we don't know which one we actually like because I don't eat it ever. But the souffle is a
What's
very
your
large
favorite
part of our meal, I'd say.
Steve, what's your
It's a
favorite side?
cobbler.
Favorite side? I'm not sure. I don't like really Thanksgiving.
You don't. Whoa.
Did you eat a mashed potato?
Hold the
No, I don't like
fucking
mashed
phone.
Did you just say you don't like Thanksgiving dinner?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry,
Well,
but we're
Steve-
gonna have to kick you out of America.
What do you mean?
So you just
What
want
about
the
it do you
roll.
not like?
You want the roll.
All of
You
it.
have to go live in.
Rolls.
well,
I
there's
like
no-
the rolls. The
there's
rolls
no-
are the best side dish.
There's no part of Thanksgiving like you don't like mashed potatoes.
No.
You don't like green bean casserole. That makes sense. Actually, I'm not gonna ask that.
No.
You don't like stuffing.
So
No.
You don't like broccoli or spinach souffle.
No. And no.
You don't like cranberry sauce, canned or otherwise.
No.
You don't like
What?
popovers.
How about Valenti's,
Steve just makes
which
chicken
apparently
nuggets.
is the company they order from in Mrs. Doubtfire.
You found it.
Thank God. Yeah, breaking news. Let's interrupt the program.
Do
to
you-
get this.
Do you want ham instead of turkey on Thanksgiving, Steve?
Yeah.
That is a Christmas dish. You shut your mouth.
I'm just asking. I gotta figure out what's wrong with Steve.
The turkey.
Everything is wrong with Steve at this moment.
This is
Apparently,
true. This is
he's
true.
going to go travel over to the UK for Thanksgiving. Apparently, because he's not American. So
Eat blood pudding.
he hates
Blood
America.
pudding. I'm gonna have
and
blood
he
pudding
hates-
for Thanksgiving.
What if? Okay, let's go to desserts. Do you like pumpkin pie?
Nah. No.
Apple? Apple pie?
Apple's
sweet
good.
potato
I like
pie?
apple
Do
pie.
you like-
I like
Apple
pecan
pie
pie.
is
Pecan
more.
pie.
That's edging. That's almost. I'm sorry. That's more of a. That's almost
4th of
possibly
July.
a 4th of July.
I didn't. I
Apple
just
pie
answered.
is absolutely a fucking Thanksgiving thing.
No,
Apple pie
pie's-
is American. It can be had any day
No,
of our
no, stop it.
I
360
support Kathy's statement. That's fine.
I've never had
can have
apple
any-
pie on Thanksgiving, so I
What?
don't. But I mean, yeah, no.
What the fuck?
We get pumpkin pie or pecan pie. That's what you
Ooh.
get. I do like the
Pecan pie
pecan
is
pie.
Okay,
Yeah,
pecan
pecan
pie
pie
is
is
fucking
I do like that.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Pecan.
pecan.
Pecan?
Yeah.
aren't you
Plecan.
good?
Plecan.
Plecan. Yeah, plecan pie.
Pecan pie is good.
I think Eddie Bolton
Okay,
is,
that's it.
is
So I make
campaigning
my
for
own
future-
pecan pie, but I'm gonna label it Plecan, and I'm gonna bring it to Kentucky when I come through in December, and I'm dropping it off.
Pecan
for
pie.
Beka.
Fantastic. I'm just like,
Well, I'm protesting this year because we're having turkey. We're making a ham as well because we do it for both, and I'm also having Italian beef as well. I said,
Oh,
screw it, I'm doing
yeah.
Italian beef
Doing?
sandwiches for Thanksgiving.
with the banana peppers.
Oh yeah, little giardiniera.
Okay, I
Little dip
fully
juice.
support that's how you make Italian beef, but what holiday are you supporting? That you have turkey, ham, and Italian beef? Like, this seems
It's Chicago.
ridiculous.
Chicago loves their
The
Italian
meat
beef.
holiday.
This is just meat and miss.
Thanksgiving is only good the day
Meat
after.
giving.
I will take a cooked turkey and I'll put it in the fridge. And once that turkey's cold, give me some dinner rolls and some cranberry sauce. I'll slap that on there with some cold turkey and I'm good.
See, here's the problem though. Everybody's grabbing the white meat. You got to grab the dark meat off that turkey.
That's
You got to
where
go
fun
for
begins.
some turkey thighs and some turkey legs because that's where all the juice is.
Cold.
Okay. Okay.
Thanksgiving's all about the hors
that
d'oeuvres.
juice.
Grazing.
I wish I could go to one of these parties where someone risks burning their house down to fry a turkey. Then I might like it.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
what
about.
Steve
We'll
wants, is
stand
for
up in the
someone's
driveway.
life to get completely destroyed. That's the only thing that he cares about for Thanksgiving. He's like, will someone's life just completely come to an end?
On the
Steve's
YouTube
soul
video.
is an insurance broker. He's like, I want to go to the place where they're
Okay,
risking
Steve,
burning
do you
their
like the meat and cheese boards with like the olives? And no, you don't like olives.
Yeah.
There's no way you like olives.
But I like the meat and cheese board. I like the appetizers leading up to it.
Do you
But
like
that
the
wasn't
cheese
really part of
ball?
the traditional Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Oh,
Do you like the cheese ball?
Cheese ball.
Oh
I like
yeah,
the
port wine cheese ball all day long.
Cheese balls.
I can make a mean cheese ball.
Yeah. Well,
Do you? I can't say I'm surprised by this information from you, Steve.
right.
It's finicky.
I expected this,
I am
but I'm not surprised. I'm just a little disappointed.
Well, here's the deal. I finally got my mom convinced to go to Sam's Steakhouse for Thanksgiving dinner. And then my nephew makes the junior blues and he moves in with my mom and she's like, we got to have traditional Thanksgiving. There's no, Sam's is out. Forget Sam's. We got
Did anyone ask the nephew if he fucking cares?
No, my mom thinks he's 8 years old. So, he's got to have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Huh.
Steve,
You
we'll
finally,
come down to
you
St.
were
Louis,
about
we'll
to
go to
fucking
Sam's.
get your
I know.
way, Steve. You were this close
54 years.
to getting your
I
way.
thought I was going to get what I wanted. And, yeah.
Those fucking nephews. Why is it always the little kids that get
Yeah. My
whatever?
nephew-
I mean, we shouldn't care what the kids want.
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Fuck them kids.
Yeah,
I don't
That's
care about kids.
exactly.
As a state ordered guardian ad litem representing children's best interests. Fuck them kids.
How I thought that was going to go, but okay.
Diane,
enough.
be careful. We're about due for another kid. So. let's be
Oh
careful.
God.
Yeah, Diane's probably getting real excited right now.
One of the
Yeah.
crazy
She just said,
parents
she
of
probably
my-
said, make sure you put that shower in, Tim.
You
Tim-
one of
even
the crazy
know.
parents of my
She's giving him a
caseload,
big
like,
thumbs
finding
down.
Tim, one more time, the ages of your kids, and let's see if he's due. All right, start at the top.
Yeah. Tell us.
Oldest to youngest, just look at the age.
26,
26,
26, 17, and
17,
12.
12. He's due. He's
Yeah,
due.
you need a kid.
You're due for a new one.
kid. Yeah, you're due for a
You
new
need
one.
to start fresh.
Yeah.
And you've got built-in babysitters.
Either
26,
biological or
17,
adopted.
12, and
That's
yeah.
your choice.
Well, he
And
doesn't
newborn.
really have built-in babysitters. 17, he's got like 1 year before that kid.
The 12-year-old will be 13, 14 by the time the
12-year-old
kid's
Because
born?
at 12,
5
I was
years with that one.
babysitting like nobody's business. So
Oh, yeah.
12-year-old for sure.
So the 12-year-old can raise that kid until it's 5 or 6.
Yeah,
old
you
enough
don't
be
have to
able
deal with it, Tim.
Yeah, yeah,
According to the state of Missouri, a 12-year-old can definitely raise a child. That's
yeah,
correct.
yeah. So you're good to go, Tim.
You might as well
Try it
just
out.
have one more. I'm sure Diane wouldn't mind.
She gave a thumbs down.
Also, if you just want
I'm
to
going
adopt
to
a child,
advocate for
I've got
Diane
lots.
right now.
Trust
Y'all
me.
stop this.
Yeah.
Didn't we already talk about the overpopulation of the earth?
I think we go wait. Was that a glass we got from the
Was it-
side of whiskey, or was that a thumbs kind?
I
Yes,
think
it
that was a thumbs up.
Yes, you just said I need a bigger one this time. And I said, "What, honey?" She said, "Bourbon." I'm like,
It
"Oh,
was
okay."
the whiskey.
She's
or-
like, what's the strongest thing that you have? Where's the hazmat?
And yet we still didn't hear that cork pop either.
Told you I've got performance issues.
Hence why we don't have another Swyatt kid.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is why the
explains
Hence why it's been 12 years.
yeah.
Eddie, if you want to put your shirt on at any time, it's okay.
You don't like Eddie with his shirt off, Kathy?
I haven't
I'm
worn a
just-
shirt in
I feel
16
bad for
years.
the man. I feel like he could only come on if he had his shirt off and his cowboy hat.
I
his
don't
blue
think
blocker.
he owns any shirts. Based
No, he doesn't. He does not.
He's working on his celebrity bourbon.
Yeah.
This is his look. This is his celebrity look.
You should see.
He's kind of like Tim Smith with no, like, but without the
Oh, yeah.
overalls.
Right. Yeah. Overalls, no shirt.
But Eddie's just bare-chested, actually bare-chested because he's hairy. Show him that your chest hair, Eddie.
Those chest pubes, man. Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Long,
Sorry.
straight.
On that note, let's wrap up what has to be our best Black Friday show ever. I mean, clearly, we put in the effort here.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Good luck to any of you out there shopping on Black
Yes.
Friday, listening to our podcast.
Yes. Eddie, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter, maybe if Twitter's still around by the end of the week, at Randy D52.
Of course. Just like I figured it would be. All right.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we all thought.
Great. Kathy, how about you?
I'm on Instagram, KK Cask Strength.
Tim.
You can find me picking up the Black Friday Bourbon County Stout selections and all the releases after I come home from work, watching YouTube videos of people burning their houses down due to deep frying turkeys, and on Instagram at SwyGuy2112.
Katie.
Well, just like Eddie over here, you can find me over on, was it Twitter? You said at Sierra G. But really, you can find me.
L, right? Sierra G with an L.
Yeah,
Sierra G.
Sierra G with an L.
Sierra G with
Spelled
an
with an
L.
L.
Yeah, you decide where the L goes. Also, you can find me. Oh my god, you can find me on Katie. Well, fuck.
What
Honestly,
the hell?
you can very soon find me on katieproof.com because I texted my boyfriend. I told him I need to own katieproof.com, and he texted me back. You want me to use the credit card on file? And I was like, yep. So apparently I now own katieproof.com.
Oh,
So you can
that's
soon
big.
find me on katieproof.com. I'm gonna have to create a website there. But you can also find me over on Instagram at Katie Proof. Look at this. Hold on.
Look at the carnage. Look at the carnage. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Miss Becca Sue, anything to say before we get out of here?
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Becca Sue, 1K, no C's.
For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out because everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us, ABV Barrel Shop, abvbarrelshop.com. Follow us on email and text. Great job today, gang. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Giddy up.
Bye-bye.
I want dibs on that hidden barrel.
Before we finish the show, let's talk about some great companies that support the ABV network. First up is Moonshine Still Pro. Moonshine Still Pro has a full line of products to help the home distiller. Whether you want to experiment on the stove in your kitchen or you're looking for a bigger setup in your backyard, owner Russell Creed and his team can help. They have multiple still offerings, accessories, and even grain from their partners at Goldstone Mill to assist you in making whiskey on par with your favorite distillery. They can also help you with some fabricated parts you probably can't make yourself if you are attempting a DIY still project. Learn more or order your still or parts at moonshinestillpro.com. Another friend of ours is the Goldstein family at Goldstone Mill. The Goldsteins offer a variety of heritage and heirloom grains to make the finest whiskeys in the world. Plus, they are more than just a grain company. They are truly consultants to make sure the grains they are providing to you or your business meet your highest expectations. Additionally, they work with mills around the country, ensuring shipping is as low as possible for their customers. If you're a distillery, brewery, or even doing this at home, Goldstone can assist you. Check them out at goldstonemill.com, call them at 217-254-6613, or check in via email at hello@goldstonemill.com. Last but not least is the ABV Barrel Shop. While we don't get to play in the allocated bourbon game because we aren't selling the other products you have to do to get those, we do have access via our friendships in the bourbon industry to some really cool stuff. Have you ever seen your favorite craft distiller selling some really cool limited offerings only in their gift shop? I'm talking things like the hazmat offering Distillery 291 did for their 10th anniversary, or Neely Family Distillery's Papaw's birthday barrel. They don't have enough of it to send it out to distributors, so they only sell it via their gift shop. Well, companies like Distillery 291 and Neely Family Distillery have agreed to sell us 2 or 3 cases of these offerings moving forward, meaning our store will have the access to some of the rarest whiskeys in the world. Way more difficult to come by than the allocated bourbon offerings with the national release. Yes, they will be extremely tough to come by, but if you're a customer of our store, you'll have a chance to get them. Get signed up for our email or text list over at abvbarrelshop.com so you don't miss out.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.